exactly what you want to see. Let's run this puppy in. Score a touchdown and tie this game. Life, run for your life, touchdown on one play. Worked on this in practice. Touchdown. It's up to Kelvin Benjamin. This is all you, buddy. Kelvin Benjamin for a touchdown. Oh, he toasted his man. Holmes toasted his man. Spin move. Oh! Oh! What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the World of Juice channel. Welcome back to the Chicago Cougars relocation franchise here on Madden 22. And if you guys watched the last episode last week, you know it was not really that fun. We suffered our first loss of the year against a Cowboys team that really didn't deserve to even be in the same stadium as us, let alone compete with us, let alone beat us. But I've moved on. I'm not angry. I've cooled down a little bit. I've taken some time away from the game. I have not played Madden since that episode, I think. So I've taken some time, and I'm ready to go. I'm back. We're playing the Minnesota Vikings today, 5-3. I'm not going to look at their overalls because apparently overalls don't matter. So let's get into the video. 7-1 Cougars team. We're still in a very, very solid position this season. It just sucks that we don't have our perfect season going anymore. They have Jalen Hurts as their starting quarterback for this season. We're going to go with the defend the short pass. We might need to switch it to the scramble depending on what happens. I think this is the first time we played the Vikings in this entire series. I don't think we've ever played the Vikings. They still have Danielle Hunter, which is interesting. Our guys are still developing really, really well. You love to see it. We should be getting an upgrade point for Mark Burton pretty soon, turning him into an 88 overall. That would be awesome if we could do that. Speaking of upgrades, there it is, and it is Mark Burton, so he's going to be hopefully an upgrade to a 78 overall. There he is, the ginger quarterback rookie. We don't know what his potential is, but that's just because he really hasn't played a whole lot. And then Cesar Ruiz gets an upgrade point, so hopefully he starts to block a little bit better than he has been this season at an 80, playing up to an 87 overall. I do probably want to spend these staff points that we have as well. I got a lot of staff points here, and they're just going to waste a little bit. So what can we buy? What can we buy? I think looks like the offensive coordinator is all done. The defensive coordinator is almost done. Only thing is these last ones, the weight room, and then this one down here, which is the roadblock. But the player personnel one could be pretty interesting. Reduce the cost of trading up during the draft. That could be very useful. I do like to trade up during the draft sometimes. And then this one is all like free agent stuff. So do we spend it on the strength for the linemen? The pass rushers? That could be good. I feel like we should do that. Let's spend it on that. Get our guys boosted by 4 along the entirety of the defense line. We still have 21 points available. I can afford to buy probably this last hometown discount one. And that could be useful since we're trying to re-sign some higher overall guys at this point, this season and next season. Speaking of that, we got to take a look at who's still left on the contracts. So we got J.J. Watt. And we did get his hometown discount. That came into effect, so that's pretty cool. He's now only costing $11.4 million, which I still think is a little too high for a 35-year-old who's probably gonna be 36 by the time the season starts. So we're gonna let him walk. Still, I'm still haven't changed my mind on that. Going into this one, Davis Mills is still far too expensive for a backup. I know he's won us the Super Bowl and he's a channel legend, but I don't think I can justify paying that much money for a backup when we're already paying our starter a ton of money. So I can't do that. Bradley Bozeman, I'm going to let walk. Actually, no, I'm not going to. I didn't mean to hit that. I meant to hit this. Withdraw the offer. There we go. So I think, let me just re-look at this and see if there's any change in my mind on who we want to go after. Probably not Jerry Leno. Not Lonnie Johnson, not Sharping. Definitely Sean Wade, I want to bring him back. Oweh, I want to bring back. And Brevin Jordan. Do we bring... That's a lot of money for Brevin Jordan. For possibly... Maybe we trade Brevin Jordan. I know I've been talking a lot about how we don't want to trade Brevin Jordan, or should we trade Brevin Jordan, like all that stuff about him, whether we trade him or not. I don't know. Maybe we do. Maybe we trade him this season, get another tight end for him, and then we get off his books. We get his money off the books. So they have Jalen Hurts as their starting quarterback, still with Teddy Bridgewater and Kellen Mond. Then they still have Dalvin Cook, which is expected. I figured they'd still have Dalvin Cook. He doesn't usually leave in these simulations. Justin Jefferson's still here as well, but then it kind of drops down a lot. Tight end, they have Irv Smith, and then not really a whole lot else. Their offensive line is very, very solid. Wow, okay, they have a really good offensive line. Okay, so we got to go up against that, which is going to be pretty tough. Danielle Hunter is still there, but then their other pass rushers not great. Michael Pierce and Dalvin Tomlinson's still here. They're good, but they're older. Linebacking core is not good at all. And their cornerback room is not great. So... And their safeties are not good either. They're old and not really that good. So their offense is very, very decent. They have good wide receiver in Justin Jefferson, good tight end in Irv Smith, a very good offensive line. Probably even comparable to what we have on our offensive line. Maybe even a little better. Yeah, probably a little bit better because they have a better center than we do and probably a better left guard than we do. But I think we're good. I think our offensive line's really good. Trey Lance is what he is, I guess. We got Terry McLaurin, Chamberlain, Peterson, JaMarr Chase, Jonathan Taylor's still playing really well. On the defensive side of things, I don't think we have anybody. So it looks like the only guy that we need to figure out, because Henley's a star, he's star development. So I think the only other rookie that we have is our quarterback. And I don't think he's going to be, we're going to find out what his development trait is. So, I mean, we could just look at it. I'm still thinking about that Brevin Jordan trade. Let's go to free agency. Is there anybody in free agency just sitting there that is decent enough to bring to the team? I mean, Zach Ertz could be interesting. He's probably not too bad of a player to bring in. I know he's 33. He's still got decent speed. It's just that contract is going to be a little too expensive for what he brings to the table. Plus, we still don't have a lot of money. So if we go to tight end and we go to Brevin Jordan, he's not making a lot of money right now, which is good. Somebody can fit him into their team. The Colts are interested in him, but I don't want to trade him to a division rival. Plus, they don't have any cap room. The football team are interested in him. They have a ton of cap room. This is where we traded Deshaun Watson. That's right. They have Dalton Schultz. That's interesting. I do like Dalton Schultz. Who's this guy? Jason Duggan. 23-year-old second-year player out of Florida. Only normal development, though. John Bates. He only has normal development. I thought he was going to be a rookie. Or not a rookie, but a not real player. Dalton Schultz. 28 years old. 6-year experience. Normal development. He's got good stats. Is there room for him to develop? I don't know. He's been in Washington now for 3 seasons. His contract is 2 years remaining, so this year and next year. Isn't this a reasonable trade? We'd be going up in 2 overall, but we're losing 4 years of... We're losing 4 years of age, like of youth on and just to tell you how bad this Madden is, you see in the background it switched to what it used to be back in the day, back last year. And it's not even like really that good. that tells you how bad Madden is. You thought that they got rid of that? No, they didn't. They just hid it behind stuff. But anyway, Dalton Schultz for Brevin Jordan. I don't know if this would even go through straight up. It might go through straight up since they're getting a younger cheaper player. Is this a good trade? Let me go around the rest of the league. Let me go around the rest of the league. Hold on, I didn't want to do that. Let me go around the rest of the league. Is there anybody else that's green interest on him? No, it's just the Colts and the football team. Do we go Dalton Schultz? I wouldn't mind having Dalton Schultz on the team. What is Brevin Jordan's speed and stuff? So he's got 83 speed, 90 catching, 88 acceleration, 82 catching traffic. So what about Dalton Schultz? What kind of stuff has he got? He's got 81 speed, 91 catching, 87 acceleration. So they're about the same. So Brevin's a little bit faster. I don't know if it's enough to make a difference, but they're pretty much the same player. Is he a better blocker? He's got in the 60s for blocking. Brevin has in the 50s for blocking. Oh, Brevin Jordan and Dalton Schultz. I think this might be a good idea. I'm going to offer the trade. Trade was accepted straight up. Brevin Jordan has been traded to the football team for Dalton Schultz. So we get that contract off of our books, which wasn't a lot. The only reason we traded him was because I didn't think we were going to be able to sign him for that much money. And now that forces the football team to decide if they're going to pay him. Plus, who knows if they are going to re-sign him or not. Like, we might even get him back. So that could be pretty good. We might even get him back in the end. We could switch Matt Peterson to be a tight end. I mean, he's 6'5", 231. He's built like a tight end. He could be a tight end in the future. I don't know if I really want to make him a tight end. It could turn him into a really, really good player. He could develop a lot faster. Maybe we'll come to that in the offseason. Maybe, depending on what happens in the offseason, if we feel like we're solid enough at wide receiver, we might switch Matt Peterson to be a tight end. That could be pretty useful. Having a superstar tight end be our starting number one tight end, I think that could be pretty good. But that was really our only move that I'm going to make, and I didn't even know I was going to make that move. But I feel like that's a good idea to move on from a guy that we probably weren't going to sign and get a guy that we have control over for this year and next year. So I think it's a good idea. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys think, if you think it's a good idea as well. It's time to play the game, though. Minnesota versus Chicago at home in the Windy City Stadium. I hope you guys are excited. Leave a like if you are. Subscribe to the channel. Join the Juice Club. Let's go beat them Vikings.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Vikings and the reigning Super Bowl champs, and it's coming up next.
We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Minnesota Vikings. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you take a look at our home side as we enter play here. They coming off their very first loss of the year, suffered a week ago.
Yeah, it will not be a perfect season, but I'm interested to see how they bounce back now that they know that chasing the 1972 Dolphins is out the window.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Vikings, they come in playing some decent football, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Chicago Cougars football is underway in the Windy City Stadium. Trayvon Diggs back to return. He's got some space up the middle. Oh, and it closed really quickly. Up to the 27-yard line. Trey Lance takes the field for the first time with this Cougars offense. 20 touchdowns, 16 interceptions. He's on pace for another 30 interception season or whatever I threw last year. I don't even remember. I think it was 30 interceptions. Hopefully I don't do that. Let's get this game off right with a nice run, and that's not going to happen. We're not starting the game off right with a good run. We're starting off with a minus. That's okay. We can stick to the passing game. Dalton Schultz out there for the first time in a Cougars uniform. We're going to find JaMarr Chase. He's going to get open. That's good. Let's run some no huddle and see what we can do here. I'm going to find... Oh, Jonathan Taylor actually caught that. He came back for it, and we got some yards out of it. That guy on the edge, he made Mekhi Becton not really block him, and it kind of screwed up Trey Lance's like launch angle, or his pass angle, I guess I should say. Raheem Mostert gets the ball, and he actually gets a yard, so he gets 2 yards. Better than what Jonathan Taylor did. Let me just dump this down to JaMarr Chase. Get the first down. All right, perfect. Exactly what we wanted to do. Chase is having a big game already, 2 catches. Let's go back to Jonathan Taylor, see if we can make something happen here. At least get that negative off the books. There it is. I'll take it. Take it. That's a decent run for him. We're going to go with the drive flood. This should have Tajay open, and Tajay will be open. Step back. Juke. Good job. Tajay Chamberlain with a great run. Doesn't usually get those kind of passes, but Trey Lance actually found him there. That's rare for Trey Lance to throw on the run like that and be accurate. Oh, wow. Is that Michael Pierce? He came in quick. He got through Cesar Ruiz really quickly. Cesar Ruiz is somebody who I have thought about moving in the offseason. I can't lie, I have thought about it. JaMarr Chase is wide open. JaMarr Chase is going to take to this touchdown, and we score first in Chicago. Okay, that was a good route, good slants. Good job, JaMarr. You love to see it. But like I was saying, I have thought about moving on from Cesar Ruiz. He's a high enough overall where I think we could get value for his position, which get a replacement offensive lineman. Either move Vera Tucker to right guard and then get another left guard. That could be a possibility. Or we could just get a replacement right guard. And we could also get another position or maybe a draft pick or something. I feel like because he's an 87, I think. Or no, he's an 84 playing up to an 87. But he's got that good momentum. He's playing really well. At least stat-wise, he's playing pretty well. And I think we could move on from him in the offseason if we want to. I don't know. Jalen Hurts, 1,600 yards, 11 touchdowns, 4 picks. Not the greatest season, but I mean, he's doing okay for what he's got, what he offers you. They still got Dalvin Cook and Justin Jefferson, so they don't really need a lot of production. There is Russ Telfer with a nice stop on Dalvin Cook. He's almost got 1,000 yards through the first half of the season. Dalvin Cook's having a great season. Micah Parsons coming off that right side, or left side, I should say. They're going to give it to Dalvin Cook again. He's going to get some great blocking there and get the first down. That was some really good blocking on the edge. And if you probably have noticed already that the Vikings are wearing their 2010 era uniforms, the version that Brett Favre wore when he was on the Vikings, which still feels weird to say that Brett Favre was a Viking, but this is the jersey that he was wearing when he was playing for the Vikings back in like 09, 2010 era. Who else was on that team? Percy Harvin was on that team. Sidney Rice was on that team. AJ Peterson obviously was on that team. That's a pretty interesting era for the Vikings. Defense wasn't like amazing back then. I think they still had Jaron Allen, but other than that, I mean, they had some good players on that team, but nothing crazy. They made the playoffs a few years. Oh, that's an interception, Trayvon Diggs. Trayvon Diggs is playing Justin Jefferson. That's risky. I didn't even realize that, but it worked out for us because Trayvon gets that interception. First of the year for Trayvon. Good job for him. Jalen Hurts throwing a risky one-on-one 50-50 ball to Justin Jefferson, and Jay Jettis couldn't make the play. Trayvon outplayed him. I probably should have Pat Surtain on him to be honest with you, but if he gets burnt later in the game, I'll switch it. But since he's got the interception, I'll let him ride a little bit longer. All right, I'm gonna have to roll out. We got JT. There's JT. Cut back inside. Ooh, it's a lot harder to get sticky on next gen than it is on old gen. If that was old gen, I would have been already started to make my move up the field again after I stopped. Stop and goes are a lot harder. Let's just dump this off to JT again. No, we're not going to make any dumb decisions. We're going to make the smart plays, the open plays, and hopefully those open plays work. I got to run. I got to slide. Thank you. Oh, man. I hate the way that they changed this game's sliding mechanic. It's so dumb. It makes me, like, cringe every time I see it because I'm worried that I'm going to get hit still. Like, it's not going to register my slide. There's Dalton Schultz. First catch as a Cougar. I probably should have waited a little bit. That could have had some big-time impact. We're going to run it again and see what happens. I'm going to roll. I'm going to throw it away. Just throw it away. Not throwing interceptions. Not throwing dumb plays. Dumb passes. Don't need to do anything. Don't need to do anything stupid. Ooh, Raheem Mostert couldn't get the first down. I don't think. 4th and 1. Did you see Raheem Mostert? Like he did the double hands on the helmet of a player, but it was on what's his face, the coach, Mike Zimmer. Do we kick the field goal? 48 yards. Rodrigo Blankenship can hit this, but it's 4th and 1. You know what? I think we go for it, and I think we do the classic QB sneak on 4th and 1. Let's do it. I know Rodrigo can hit this, but I'm confident that Trey Lance can also get it. And he... No. No, no, no. Challenge the play. Throw that flag out there. Throw that flag out there. Trey Lance got that. His knee goes down right there. But where was the first down marker? We don't have like the little TV yellow line to tell us where the first down marker is. What did they say? They said it's still a penalty. What? What? Delay a game? What? Huh? Delay a game on the Vikings? What? What just happened, ladies and gentlemen? I went to challenge the play. We didn't lose the timeout, but we don't have the ball. This game is so bad. I challenged the spot of the ball. Apparently we didn't get it, but we didn't lose a timeout. And then the Vikings got to delay a game. I'm so confused on what just went down there. All I know is we don't have the ball. That's all I know at this point. We don't have the ball. So we probably should have kicked the field goal, looking back on it. I'm so confused. This game is just the worst. It's so bad. Oh, that was my fault. That wasn't like me missing a user tackle because I'm bad. That was just because I'm bad. You get it. You know what I'm talking about. I think I swerved myself. I thought he was going to cut inside, so I cut inside. He didn't cut inside. Oh, that's Chase Young with the sack on Jalen Hurts. Big time play. 8 sacks on the year for Chase Young. He's having a great season. He's having a fantastic year. Much better than last year. And last year he got up to Superstar X Factor. Oh, I missed that one. That could have been a nice tackle or sack, but Justin Jefferson's able to get that. Yeah, I might have to switch and move Pat Surtain on Justin Jefferson. That might have to be the move. I don't know if Trayvon, since he's so low overall, I don't know if he can keep up with Jefferson. He got lucky that he was out ahead of him on that interception play. That could have been an interception too. Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch it. I'm gonna switch it to make it whatchamacallit. How do I switch it though? I have to do coach adjustments like that. That's right. Cornerback matchups by overall. There we go. Gotta have Surtain on Justin Jefferson. Mainly because he can make those acrobatic interceptions that Trayvon Diggs can't make. So, oh, that's a big hit from Chase Young in the backfield, and he's frozen because he's so shocked he made that big hit. 3rd and 7, under 3 minutes to go in the half. Jalen Hurts on the run. Favors can't get there. Oh, and Jalen gets the first down. He was enough speed to get away from Trev Favors. That's annoying. That should have been another sack. But Jalen was fast enough to get away. They still have an opportunity to get a first down, which is annoying. I hate when they have another opportunity to get a first down. Oh, I missed the sack with Chase Young. There's a big hit. He didn't fumble, though. Dalvin Cook. We need that ball to pop out. Christian Darrisaw is having a lot of problems with Chase Young today. Oh, and of course they go to... That was a good throw. Of course they go to the opposite side after I move Pat Surtain off of him. That probably is an interception if Surtain's on him, or at least a knockdown at the most, or at the least. So the Vikings tie it up after the weirdest like couple of minutes I've ever seen in this game. We go for the 4th down on the QB sneak. We don't get it. Challenge the play. They don't necessarily say it wasn't good. It glitches out, gives the Vikings a delay a game, and doesn't take one of our timeouts away. I still don't, if anybody can let me know what happened there, if it just glitched out, that's all it is, or what, I don't, like I said, I don't know what happened, but all I know is it's a tie game now instead of a 10-point game or a 14-point game. Oh, big time catch from JaMarr Chase. I was panicking there. I didn't know where to go. Nobody got open like I thought they were. We still got all 3 of our timeouts thanks to the glitch. Tie game. Where do we go here? I think we go right there. That's JaMarr Chase again. He's having a huge day. JaMarr Chase has caught almost all my passes. And I haven't even really been trying. That's just who is open. Let's go Jonathan Taylor and run out of bounds. I don't know how many yards I gained off that, but just run out of bounds. I didn't really want to waste a timeout there. Tight end angle. We're around the same area of the field where Rodrigo could have hit that field goal last drive. Let's throw that. That's Peterson. He doesn't get out of bounds, but I'll just call a timeout instead. 2 timeouts remaining. Under a minute to go. If I would have let Terry's route develop a little bit more, I might have had something there. But I didn't really want to risk it. Who's going to be open? Who's going to be open? I got to throw this away. Nobody's open. Nobody's open. And I had to throw it away. Okay, so who's running good routes here? Let's take Chamberlain and throw him on a post. That could work. Oh, Tajay, did he catch it? Oh my God, Tajay didn't catch that. I gotta see how close that was. That was a good throw from Trey Lance. Did he catch it? There's the catch. I guess they're saying that these feet aren't down right here. I guess the left foot isn't down technically, and then he steps out of bounds. Okay, that's a tight throw though. That was a good throw. Trey Lance doesn't usually make that good of a throw, especially in that situation. All right, we will kick the field goal if we don't get the first down here. I'm not making that mistake, especially because we're not as close as we were last time. Ooh, good catch, JaMarr Chase. If I would have thrown that a second earlier, I might have been able to do a catch and run and score a touchdown there. But I panicked and waited. And JaMarr Chase is having a terrific day. Oh, JaMarr Chase is leading the league in receiving yards? I didn't even realize. Good for him. This could be a Trey Lance run. It's gonna be a Trey Lance run. It's gonna be a Trey Lance touchdown. Okay. Okay, Trey Lance, I see you. Using those legs to score a touchdown at the pylon. I was gonna dive, but I wasn't sure if that was gonna be a good idea or not, so I just kept going. You love to see that. And Blankenship puts that through. 19 seconds left, and we're up by 7 again. Our offense has done a really, really good job. I've been very happy with how the offense has been playing. Are they going to return this? No, they won't. They'll just kneel it down. They got 19 seconds. Are they going to run a play? They might run a play. They are going to run a play. At least one. Keep everything in front of you. Keep everything in front of you and see what we can do. They're going to give it to Dalvin Cook, and he's going to fall over. Thank God. Thank God he falls over. They don't call a timeout here, so the clock's going to accelerate, and that's going to be the end of the half. They'll get the ball to start the second half, but we did a good job. I'm happy with how that first half went. Start of the second half in Chicago. Cougars are up 14-7 on the Vikings. The kick is away, and they're just going to kneel this one down again probably. Yes, they do. All right. So Jalen Hurts and the offense will come out again. And our defense, other than that touchdown drive they had, our defense has done a very good job of containing these Vikings. That's going to be Dalvin Cook. Chase Young fights through a bunch of blockers and wraps the leg of Dalvin Cook for a gain of 2. Let's see what they do here on second down. They're going to give it to Dalvin Cook again, but Chase Young in the backfield once again, and he stops him. That's a shoulder block right there. Gain of nothing on that one. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8 for the Vikings. Jalen's going to roll out. He's got a man, and he's got a catch. We should have played that tighter, boys. Should have played that tighter. There's the snap. There's the handoff to Cook, and he's going to get stopped. He's got nothing, really. Got a gain of 1, but couldn't really find any space in the line. Chase Young's doing a good job of disrupting the run here. That's going to be a quick throw. Knocked away by Jeff Sewell. Good job. That could have been an interception if Pat Surtain's on that, because the acrobat activates on those kind of throws. So that could have been an interception. Oh, Chase Young with another sack on Jalen Hurts, and that's the 4th down. That's 2 sacks on the day and the 9th on the season for Chase Young. The animal, the predator. He's hunting. He's got Jalen Hurts in his sights. Chase Young is dominating right now. There's the punt. There's the fair catch from Trayvon Diggs, because punting is like impossible in this game now for some reason. Or punt returning, I should say. All right, good job, defense. Now let's see if the offense can continue their good form and just keep on running this football. Cut it back inside. Jonathan Taylor's got some space. He's got a 1st down. Good cut back inside. You love to see that. If Mekhi Becton can just hold on that block just a little bit longer, I think I could break through for some big-time yardage. There's a slow handoff there, and that's what I wanted. That was a really slow handoff from Trey Lance. And that's exactly what I was talking about. That was a good block from Mekhi Becton there. And I got a decent gain. JaMarr Chase is playing so well that he might get another development story next game. He's got a ton of catches. We have 15 completions, and he's probably got 8 or 9 of them. Maybe more. I'm really just trying to run this clock out. I don't care if we win by 7. I don't care if it's a low-scoring game. I'm trying to run this clock out. We're playing bully ball here in the 3rd quarter. 2nd down and 1. Keep the run game going. Taylor squeezes through the line, and he's starting to heat up a little bit. Jonathan Taylor's starting to heat up. He's getting 6-7 yards per carry now. You love to see it. Vikings starting to get a little worn out here. We're going to give Taylor a break and go to Raheem Mostert, see if this change of speed can catch them off guard. There's Mostert. Ooh, the blocking was there that if I would have known which path I should have taken, I could have scored a touchdown there. I was too indecisive on the path. And Mostert back-to-back runs, gets good stuff. Good stuff. You love to see that. All right. Chase is doing that. McLaurin's doing that. Dalton Schultz, is he going to be open? Dalton Schultz is open enough. 2nd catch on the day for Dalton Schultz as a Cougar. Oh, but no, I was down. Please review that. I might have to review it myself. I was down. Dalton Schultz was down before. It's overturned. What's going on with the reviews? They didn't even show a replay. They just automatically overturned it. But thank God he was down. Oh my God, I panicked so much there. I thought they were going to cheese me out of that. All right, good. Here's Jonathan Taylor. I also have X Factor Gambler activated for Trey Lance, so no interceptions. But I don't need one. Oh, what a tackle from whoever that was. I don't know who it was, but it was a great tackle. Give that to Taylor, and Taylor's in there on 3rd and inches. He scores, and we go up by 2 touchdowns. Good job, boys. Good job, boys. We did our job. Blankenship puts that through, and it is 21-7 on the Vikings. We are playing really well. Our offense is playing as probably the best it's played all season. I haven't seen this efficiency from Trey Lance all year. Even last year, it was very, very small doses that he was this efficient. The reason, and I've only incompleted 2 passes, I think, on the day, and I think both of them were my decision to throw it away, throw out of bounds. So that's interesting. Oh, wow. If Chase Young doesn't make contact with Jalen Hurts and get in his face, I think that ball is a little bit more accurate, and Donovan Peoples-Jones has a big-time play. Thank you for Chase Young being back there in his face. That's going to be a nice throw to Jay Jettas, and he goes down by the hand of Telfer. Jalen Hurts doesn't know what to do. It's so loud here in the dome, the Windy City Dome. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. I thought they might have been able to snap it before, but they choose not to. 7 minutes. 7 minutes left in this game. Cougars and Vikings. Vikings down by 14. That's going to be just a dump down to Cook, and I had the stop, but I missed him. I completely whiffed on it. I had a stop before the line. Maybe if I wasn't the worst Madden player ever, I would have stopped him there. The Packers are 8-0. Well, they haven't played their game yet. Oh, Cam Curl with the hand. Good job. That's why I keep Cam Curl there at sub linebacker, because he's so elusive, and he's, well, not elusive. He's so dynamic in what he can do. He can cover a lot of people. And there he is again. Oh, but that's just me missing a tackle. Oh God, I'm the worst. I'm the worst player ever. There's a reason. Now you know. Now you guys, after watching this series and watching my other series on Madden, you know why I don't play online. I'm the worst. I'm not good at the game. What a throw from Jalen Hurts there. Stopped by Surtain. Let's see if we can get a stop here. A sack would be useful. Sack would be really good. A forced fumble would be even better, or an interception. Hurts has only thrown 1 interception. Hurts is going to roll out to the right, and he's going to probably take off. No, he doesn't. He decides to throw it, and he gets knocked out of bounds. I thought he was going to, like, you might as well take off and run at that point. You were right at the line of scrimmage. Just continue. It slows you down if you throw it like that. He is going to throw it here. That's Justin Jefferson. That's a big-time catch. All right, the Vikings are driving here. I don't like the sound of this. I don't like that they're moving this far. The Dolphins, who are a 1-win team, are up 21-7 on the Patriots. Oh, what a route. Good job. Good job. I can't be mad at that one. Smith played that really, really well. He just outran my corner. Okay. Still have a 7-point lead. And you know how good we are at running the clock down. Jonathan Taylor, he was especially this game because Jonathan Taylor is getting a lot of good 6-7 yards per carry. At least on that last drive he was. Starting from the 21. Let's just hand this off to Jonathan Taylor. Let him go to work. I still have X Factor activated, so I can't throw interceptions to AI defenders, which is everybody. And here, look at this. This is what I'm talking about. The Vikings are starting to soften up on defense here in the middle of the line. And the run game is becoming a lot easier, a lot more efficient. And if we can just work this clock, we'll be good to go. I've been very impressed by Dalton Schultz. I know he hasn't really done a whole lot, but he's done enough with what he's had, what we've given him. I'm sure Brevin Jordan would have done similar stuff because we really haven't even, like, thrown to him that much. First down and 10, fresh set of downs. There's the snap, the handoff to Taylor, trying to break a tackle. I'm trying to get Jonathan Taylor a development upgrade. I want him to get us up to superstar. That would be awesome to have Jonathan Taylor up at superstar, because then we can start putting abilities on him. He's a high enough upgrade, or a high enough overall, where he deserves to have a couple upgrades, or a couple abilities, I should say. Why do I keep saying upgrades? He should have a couple of abilities. We've wasted about 2 minutes of clock time here in the fourth quarter, just driving down the field. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. I'm surprised Mike Zimmer is still the head coach. We're about 4 seasons in to this save, and Mike Zimmer's still the head coach. Very interesting. 2-minute warning. They're probably going to start using their timeouts now. I'd be shocked if they didn't. There's the snap, the handoff to Taylor. There's the first down. Run over a guy, and there's the first timeout used. Jonathan Taylor is starting to cook. I haven't even passed the ball once this game, or this drive. That's crazy. That's how good the running has been on this drive, and the previous drive has really just kick-started the run game. And you love to see it too. I knew it would work. It usually does. The way this offensive line works is the beginning of the game, the defenses are ready because they know we have such a good running back in Jonathan Taylor, so they're ready for the run. But then later in the game, the defense gets tired, softens up a little bit, and then that's when this offensive line goes to work. That's why they're one of the better offensive lines in the entire league. 3rd and 3. Can we get this run with Jonathan Taylor? Can we get the first down? We do get the first down, just barely, but we got it. 20 carries, 115 yards, and a touchdown for JT. That's all of their timeouts used. Let's go with a little bit of a quick slant. Tajay Chamberlain, I'm going to make him do an out route. I can't throw interceptions, so we might as well just run in and maybe get it. I thought I was going to have a lot more space than that. I guess I didn't. That's okay, because we got slants, and we've got the ability to throw this to JaMarr Chase. Oh, Tajay almost had it off the deflection. That would have been crazy. That would have been crazy if he would have got that off the deflection. Let's go slant on Tajay Chamberlain, and then throw it quickly, and then do that. That works too. Do we go fullback dive from the 2? I don't think we go fullback dive from the 2. I lost Gambler, which is okay. Oh, there's JaMarr Chase. That's certainly going to help. That is certainly going to help with the possibility of a development upgrade scenario for next game. I'm hoping that maybe... Are they going to block this? Oh, okay. 28-14. We got our 2-possession lead back. This game's over. We get another win. This is how the Cowboys game last week should have gone. This is how this game should have gone. But it didn't, and we lost. But whatever. 28-14. 42 seconds left. How are the Vikings going to utilize these last 42 seconds? They're going to pass. And they're going to get picked off. Jeff Sewell intercepts it. Jeff Sewell with the interception. Chase Young was in his face. And Jeff Sewell gets his 3rd of the year. The big 6'4" corner out of Florida? Where's he from? Is he from Ohio State? I can't remember exactly where he's from. Oh, JaMarr with number 2. We're piling it on. We didn't need to score that, but JaMarr Chase piling it on here. I was panicking there for a second. I didn't know where to throw it. That's why I stopped running. But then I decided we might as well throw it to JaMarr Chase. Just inch closer to getting another, because we had a crack at it a couple episodes ago at getting him up to superstar. And I failed, so maybe if we could get another shot at it, that'd be really good. That's what I want. I want another shot at getting him superstar because I think I could do it again. 29 seconds left. 3-touchdown game for the Cougars. I mean, it was over with the 2 touchdowns lead, but we just added insult to injury there. Oh, that's a deep ball. That's another interception, this time for Pat Surtain. Oh, man. That's why you switch Surtain on to Jefferson, because I don't know if that same play, I don't know if Trayvon Diggs makes that throw or makes that catch. We might as well try and get something crazy here. And there it is. Terry McLaurin catches the pass. Oh, we might as well try and score again, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at trying to score again. I don't recommend you do this in like online stuff because you might get called for like griefing and stuff. But ooh, okay. I wanted to do a catch and run there, but I didn't think he would stay in bounds if I did a catch and run. Jonathan Taylor's got to have an upgrade ability, right? He's got to have a chance at superstar. Oh, JaMarr Chase with the dive. And that's number 3 on the day. Oh, JaMarr. I'm just padding stats now. I am just padding stats now. I got to see this diving catch again. JaMarr Chase. Are you kidding me right now, JaMarr? You go dive in on me? Look at that. That's crazy. JaMarr Chase with the dive of the year. Whoocha! Look at that. That's a funny one right there. Look at that. JaMarr Chase. Awesome. I will take it. Padding stats. We gotta get at least JaMarr Chase, if not Jonathan Taylor as well. Please, 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 give me it. I really want a development upgrade ability, or the ability to have a development upgrade story for at least one of those guys. There's 4 seconds left. I don't think Jalen Hurts can throw a 4th interception. I mean, he could. He obviously could throw a 4th interception. I don't think he will throw a 4th interception. We're going man 3 deep. They're just going to heave this one. I respect it. I respect that he's just going to heave this one up. There it goes. Who's going to be the one to bring it down? Oh, jeez. Traquan Smith almost had that. But that's the end of the game. We win big. A lot bigger than what it really would have been. It really should have been. Should have been a 2-touchdown lead. Trey Lance, 21 of 26. Very efficient. One of his most efficient games in the entire series. 277 yards, 4 touchdowns, no picks. How many times can we say in this series, multiple touchdowns, no picks? That's crazy. Jonathan Taylor, 20 carries, 115 yards and a touchdown. Trey Lance also had a touchdown as well. Raheem Mostert, 5 carries, 27 yards. I mean, 10 catches, 146 yards, and 4 touchdowns. If that doesn't get you a development upgrade, I don't know what will. That's a huge day for JaMarr Chase. His best day as a Cougar, I would say. Terry McLaurin only had the 55-yard catch, which is crazy. And Jonathan Taylor, 5 catches, 27 yards. Add that on top of what he did on the ground game. I mean, you got to give me at least something. And then tackling-wise, Chase Young led everybody with 6 tackles, 2 sacks. 3 interceptions on the day. Jeff Sewell, Trayvon Diggs, and Pat Surtain. Good day. Good day for the Cougars. We were never really in doubt, but I felt good in this game. The team felt good. The offense felt good. The defense felt good. We looked really, really competitive, really dangerous. I'm just hoping that we did enough to maybe force a story to happen. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so we moved to week number 10. Next episode, we're playing Lamar Jackson and the Jets, which is interesting because if you remember a couple of off seasons ago when Lamar Jackson was a free agent, we tried to sign him, but he chose the New York Jets instead of us. So couple of years later, we finally get to play him in a Jets uniform. That's going to be weird to see him there. And we're going on the road to MetLife. We got a 3-week road trip. We're on the road in MetLife. Then we go down to Duval. And then we go up to Detroit in week 12. That's crazy. That's a big road test for us. But as you can see, you probably noticed already, we don't have any development stories, or we didn't trigger anything, so that sucks. JaMarr Chase will stay a star development, and Jonathan Taylor will stay star development. But that's going to do it for this video. Let me know down below what you guys thought of the Brevin Jordan to Dalton Schultz trade. If you liked it, if you thought that we shouldn't have moved on from Brevin Jordan, you thought we maybe should sign him, let me know down below what you thought. And also, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.